In my meditations recently, for probably the past month, I've had a strong encouragement from the divine to start writing things down because messages are coming through loud and clear. And I want to share a very important message that came through the other day. And it is that fear is no longer. So love is the answer. And I know that is a simple statement to say, but they wanted me to tell you to walk away from fear and to walk into love. And so how do we do that? So what they're showing me is that fear is going to look like a brick wall. We're faced with a brick wall of a circumstance or a trauma or a difficult situation that is in front of us. They were telling me that look at it like an illusion and use love and compassion and grace for yourself and believe in that God's got this and the universe has your back all the time to walk through that brick wall as if it was an illusion. And what God said is it'll dissipate and it'll start to transform. And it's not until we start to really truly walk through something. And so that's going to feel really scary. And I get it because, even recently my husband and I were faced with some daunting news. After hearing this news, we took an afternoon just to sit, and it kind of hit us like a brick wall. And we sat there and we felt. And by the end of the day, I was ready. I remember telling my husband, you know what? Not doing this, not playing this game anymore. I don't care what this news was. I am walking through. And he said, yeah, I agree. He said, let's let this go. I said, because I am trusting that every day when I ask for my highest good and the highest good of those around me, for love and healing of the world, and I say in the universe, that what is presented in front of me is a lesson for me to look at, to grow through, and to move through. So I looked at this very daunting thing that was in front of both of us, and I said, nope. And I actually said, thank you. Thank you for appearing in my life, in our life, so that we could learn one more step to trust on a deep, deep spiritual level, walking in faith that this too shall pass. And as we are walking through it still currently, I refuse to let fear come in. And I am trusting that maybe in my mind, I have a story written of how my life's supposed to go. And maybe it's supposed to go a different way for love and healing, for my highest good and loving healing of the world. And so when you do transform the way you look at something and look at it like thank you and no resistance and walk through it, does the veil drop. And all of a sudden the power in that very thing drops and it becomes another challenge to trust in your divine guidance. And I don't mean to challenge in a difficult way. I mean challenge for yourself to walk into love again and to leave fear behind. And I truly, truly, truly believe with all my heart that every time we're faced with something and it's gonna feel weird and it's gonna feel daunting and it's almost gonna be like you're not engaging in life. Like you're like, what? No, should be something that I worry about. Look at it, say, God, we're going through it. I don't know what's on the other side of this, but I'm walking through and I'm gonna see where you take me and take that step and watch that veil disappear. No matter what is going on in your life, no matter what presents itself, look at it like an opportunity. Thank it for what it is here to teach you and move through it. And as the fear comes in, because I'm sure this situation that we're in is going to keep presenting different fears, I'm going to keep looking at it and I'm going to keep thanking it. And I'm going to feel how I feel because fear will knock at my door as everyone. And I'll say, hello, Frank the fear. I see you, I hear you, I understand you. This is scary, this is difficult. I hear you. Do you want to tell me anything else, Frank the fear? And then once Frank's done talking, thank you so much, but I am like a mighty warrior moving forward. And I will let Frank go up to the light and I'll say, thank you, Frank, because I know you're going to come back and challenge me again. And I'll listen to you and I won't listen to the narrative and the story, but I will let you go and I'll move in. And I often every day put on the robe of light and I put on the armor of God and I walk through like I am a mighty warrior and a warrior of faith and a warrior of light. That God's got this. And I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to trust the journey. So I hope this encourages you to look at the brick walls in your life and say, no more fear. You do not get a hold of me anymore. And say, light, God, Jesus, divine spirit, however you want to say, we're walking through this. Grab your angels and ask for divine support and walk through and watch it dissipate. And as it comes up, keep claiming love and keep walking through. I hope this encourages you. Thank you and have a great day.